Example 3 says, if sine of theta is negative 5 over 8, and theta is between 270 degrees and 360 degrees, without using a calculator, find the values of the following things. So what we know is, it says we have sine, and we know that our angle is between 270 and 360 degrees. Well, a lot of us aren't really used to degrees that large, but think of it this way. As we rotate around, this represents 90 degrees, and that's another 90, and this is another 90, and this is another 90 until we get back to the same spot. So if we're looking at this, we have 0, we have 90, we have 180, we have 270, and then we get back around to 360. So the space that we're, at least as far as we're talking about degrees, and degrees need a little bubble, let's not forget. So if we're looking between 270 and 360, this is where we're talking about, okay? So somewhere in this area is where our triangle is. So we have our other point somewhere down here, and we know that this is our guy. So we know that our sine is negative 5/8. So that's going to be, obviously we're negative 5 down, and this is 8. So we need to find these other things without using a calculator. So let's begin. So we need to find our x-coordinate. So, well, we're going to know that x squared plus negative 5 squared is going to equal 8 squared. So we get x squared plus 25 equals 64. X squared is going to be 39. So x is going to be, in this case, because we're positive, it's going to be a positive 39, square root of 39. Could be negative. If it was over here, it would be negative square root of 39. But it's not. And that's a very important distinction. So we are going to erase this and put this as the square root of 39. So as we go and try to figure out, like, hey, what's our cosine? Well, cosine is going to be this over that. And in this case, it's actually positive. It's not negative like sine is, which is going to be an important thing later. So we get the square root of 39 over 8. B says, what about the cotangent? Well, cotangent is the inverse of tangent, which tangent, remember, is going to be y over x. So instead of y over x, we do x over y. So we're going to get the square root of 39 over negative 5. And then we have c, which is cosecant of theta. Cosecant theta is 1 over the sine. So our sine here is, again, negative 5 over 8. So we're going to get 8 over negative 5. And again, you could simplify these, move the negatives around, but this would be how you would deal with that. So you need to know how to find cosine or sine given one of the others. Once you do that, you can find all of the information that you need.